Yep.
Remember him?
Go west, young man. That's the famous quote by Horace Greeley, of course the namesake for Greeley County. I think they published that in his newspaper, the New York Tribune, the namesake for this outpost in Mountain Time Zone where we're at tonight. Good evening. Welcome to Tribune, Kansas for varsity girls basketball action between the Greeley County Jackrabbits and your Clinton Bulldogs.
Good evening. Welcome to tonight's ball game against our visitors, the Clinton Bulldogs. And the home team, the Greeley County Jackrabbits. Starting tonight, first, our visitors, the Lady Bulldogs, number 10, Ava Gillespie. Number 11, Kennedy Worth. Number 21, Anna Briggs. Number 22, Kathleen Kwasniska. Number 33, Taylor Getz. And for our home team, the Greeley County Jackrabbits, starters are number 0, Trinity Alberts. Number 1, Genesis Valenzuela. Number 4, Harlan Wolf. Number 22, Grace Woodham. And number 32, Lucy Lehman. Will you please rise for the national anthem?
Well, there's a national anthem. If you didn't hear the starting lineups over the PA system, starting for Greeley County is going to be number 1, Genesis Valenzuela, number 4, Carlin Roke, number 22, Grace Whittam, number 32, Macy Lehman, and 00 Trinity Albers. For the Bulldogs, Ava Gillespie, Kennedy Worth, Anna Briggs, Kashlyn Kwasniska, and Kaylor Getz. Bulldogs coming off a second place finish at the Castle Rock Classic. Heavily favored here as the Jackrabbits are 0-4 on the season. First possession, 2 points for Kaler Getz as they run their power offense. Come right back into the press. Running jump shot, good by Valenzuela. 2-2. Greeley County putting on a press. David Gillespie gets the ball back. Shot by Gillespie short. Briggs coming down with the rebound. They're going to call that a jump ball.
Quick timeout by the Jackrabbits.
40 seconds in. 2-2. The Jackrabbits are only averaging 17 points a game. They've played Stanton County twice and have a combined score of 18 over the 2 games. Lost to Stanton County 55-6, their season opener, and then played them in again last week. 47-12 was the loss. Meanwhile, Quinter averaging 50 points a game. Kennedy Worth tips that one out of bounds. It stays with Greeley County. Anna Briggs steals the pass into the lane up to Gillespie. Left side layup. 2 more for the Dogs. Anna Briggs with another steal. This time to Kennedy Worth on the right side. Make it 2.
2 steals, 2 assists by Briggs.
Cashin gets a hand on that inbounds pass. It's called for the foul. Looks like Sage Betts is going to be checking in for Cashin, who picks up her 2nd foul early in the game here. That pass is a little too long, up and over out of bounds. Quinter ball. Jackrabbit setting up their 2-2-1 press. David Gillespie throwing it in. Kennedy Worth at the point now. Gillespie gets it into Kayla Getz at the block. She's got 3 girls on her. And they're going to call a jump ball. And stays with Quinter. Getz throwing it in. Pass gets stolen away by Roke. Gillespie picks her pocket. And the Dogs are going to set up their offense. Jackrabbits are in a zone right now, so Quinter's setting up their high-low zone offense as Kennedy Worth shoots a 3. Rebounded by Briggs. She puts it back in. 6-point lead. Dogs working the front end of this zone. Catching Getz down in the short corner. Gillespie now with the 3. Oh, they call with 3 seconds in the lane. Shot does not count. Mishandled, out of bounds. Back to Quinter. Kalikanobi in now for Greeley County. Gillespie in the corner. Into Getz. Kayla with a perfect seal there. Takes it up, puts it in for two. Gillespie with the steal. Into the middle of the lane. Sage Betts ends up with it out on the wing. Anna Briggs will be shooting two. Brianna Hill's first foul for the Jackrabbits. Rebound comes down to Whittam. Briggs gets the tip and the steal. Kennedy Worth takes care of the rest. Nice drive and bank shot off of the left block for Worth. Short corner shot, no good. Rebound, put back, foul. To the line shooting two is Mila Reynolds. Call that foul on Betts, her first. First one rattles around and in. It's Reynolds' first point of the game. Quinter's jumped out to an early 10-point lead. It's back down to 9. Second one's no good. Briggs with the rebound. Quick outlet to Gillespie, who runs up the court. To Getz, no good. Briggs with the rebound and put back. Make it 4 for Anna on the night. The freshman trap creates the jump ball as Sage Betts and Kennedy Worth working on the front court here for the Bulldogs. 11-point lead midway through the first quarter. Mila Reynolds draws another foul. This time on Kaylor Getz. Getz is first. Getz gets the steal on the inbounds. Gillespie calling out the call, setting up the play. Gillespie's going to shoot that three from the wing. Nothing but net. That's 5 for Ava. Hannah Briggs picking up her first foul. Kelly Kenobi hits the first one. She has another shot coming. Valenzuela comes out with the rebound. Back into Kenobi. That time it's blocked. But Valenzuela gets it back. Fight for the ball in the lane. three-pointer comes down. Sage Betts going up and getting tied up. Jump ball, possession with Quinter. And a timeout on the floor. Coach Havlis wants to have a look at it. 17-4. 3 minutes left in the first. Quinter with the lead.
I don't think so.
Ava Gillespie with 5, Kennedy Worth with 4, Anna Briggs with 4, and Kayla Getz with 4 as the Bulldogs out to a 13-point first quarter lead. Sage Betts drawing the foul. That's the first one on Carlin Woke. Betts to Gillespie, Gillespie to Betts. And that'll go the other way, traveling the call. And Briggs fighting for that steal and drawing the foul. Haven't been keeping track of steals, but I think that's her 4th, isn't it? That one's picked off, going the other way, and they call double dribble. Grace Whittam had the steal and the drive. Not quite able to finish there. Briggs, 15-foot jumper, long. Gillespie gets it back. Gets up, good. 6 for Kayla on the night.
It's almost impossible to get by. I mean, her length and, you know, just height and length is, I mean, she can get you without fouls.
She actually has a longer wingspan than me. She's about a half a hand higher than me when we're reaching straight up in the air. As Myla Reynolds gets the shot to go from the lane for 2. Gillespie going to take that shot from the wing. And another 3 for Gillespie. That's her 2nd 3. 8 points for Ava. Blocking foul is the call. Second foul for Sage Betts. Whittam at the line, shooting 2. Or check that, it's a 1-and-1. And she misses. Briggs with the rebound. Out to Gillespie. Up to Worth. Draws the foul. Anna averages 13 rebounds a game. Kayla Getz right there too, 9 rebounds a game average. Gillespie's gonna try another one. Call an off-the-ball foul on Briggs. That'll be her second here in the first quarter. Paige Bell getting ready to check in. Gillespie picks off the inbounds pass. Can't get the layup to go. Kennedy Worth comes down with it and draws the foul. Worth for 3 from the wing. As it goes, tipped out of bounds, going to stay with Quinter. As Mila Reynolds gets over the top of Sage but can't grab the rebound. Quinter ball under their own basket here. Less than a minute left in the first quarter, 22-6. Kayla gets blocked in the lane. Kayla gets it back at top of the key and then draws a foul. Second foul for Brianna Hill. Gets with the seal, turns around. It's a pass across the lane to Paige Bell. Shot's a little bit long. Bulldogs set it up at the top. Back into Getz. Baby hook, not there, but Bell gets the weak side rebound. Back out up top. Kennedy Worth in the corner. Pump fake, stop, shot, falls short, and that time they say it's out on Quinter. Greeley County basketball, 5 seconds left. Just about 6 seconds. 6 seconds left in the first quarter, 22-6. Not sure that Greeley County sees the clock. 2, 1, and they're not going to get a shot off. That's in the first quarter. Bulldogs out to a good start. 22-6 over the Jackrabbits. Greeley County gets the ball to start the second quarter. 22-6 the score. Quinter Bulldogs on top. Shot's no good. Rebound comes back down to Tribune and put up and in by Callie Kenobi. Dump into Anna Briggs, and she gets fouled. So Briggs going to the line, shooting 2. First one rattles around, falls. 5th point to the night for Briggs. One more here. Rebound down to Kenobi, pushes it up the court to Whittam. That shot off the back iron comes down to Kelsey Solinsky, who's now in the game for the Bulldogs. Solinsky came in to start the second quarter for Quinter. Gets a rebound. Gillespie over on one wing. Kennedy with the other wing. Sage Best running point. And 3 seconds in the lane. $15-point lead for the Dogs. Still putting on full court pressure. That one's tipped out of bounds, stays with the Jackrabbits. Whittam with the 3-point attempt, falls short. Ultimately, Gillespie gets the rebound, tries to push it up to court to Betts, and it gets tipped out of bounds. Gillespie with the 3-pointer, hits back iron. Burgess draws a foul. Callie Kenobi. Her first foul. And it'll be shooting a 1-on-1. First one falls. Second one. Rims out. Rebound comes down to Greeley County. Ball mishandled, taken away by Kennedy Worth. She was going to lay it in. Another 2 points for Worth. 6 on the night for Kennedy. She just going to take that ball again. Ooh. Yeah, one official tried to call a timeout, the other one a foul. You can't call a timeout on a loose ball situation.
Yeah, they didn't have possession.
Well, they hit Worth for the foul. Callie Kenobi to the line, shooting 1-on-1. It's the back of the iron. Again, Briggs with the rebound. Outlet pass gets tipped. Still battling around for it, and quick jump ball call. Quinter with the possession. Corner Gillespie. Kennedy Worth sets up for 3 on the wing. Just a little to the right on that one. Gillespie gets the rebound, sets back up to the top. They're just pushing the zone back and forth and back and forth. As Cashlyn Krasniska tries a corner 3. Ava Gillespie gets the rebound again. Now Kennedy from the top of the key. This one falls. 9 for Worth. Quinter now out to a 21-point lead. Still early in the second quarter. As we were saying, the Greeley County girls have had a tough start to the year, 0-4 so far. Losses twice to Stanton County, lost to Syracuse, and their closest game so far this year was to Elkhart, and that was a 64-33 loss. Cashlin Kwasniewska shoots the three and drains it from the wing. Corner ball. Bulldogs working a set play, and now trying to get into their high post, low post game. Ball to Anna, and we call her for a travel. Coach Havlis didn't like that call.
Nor did any of us.
Myla Reynolds finds herself wide open on the left block and puts it away. 5 points for Reynolds. Leading scorer now for the Jackrabbits. And Reynolds ties Briggs up there. That ball's going to go back to Greeley County. 22-point lead for Quinter. That's going to be a travel. Quinter's pressure has caused a lot of turnovers here in the first half, even if they weren't directly stolen passes. A lot of forced errors. Taylor gets with the rebound, put back from the right side. 8 points now for Taylor. Another steal by Briggs. Cashel up Dworth to the block where Kaler's at. She kicks out to Gillespie. And another 3 second in the lane call. Three falls short. Cashin with the rebound to Gillespie. Up to Worth on the left side. Rims out. Just fell a little bit short of the goal that time. And the lane runner falls. Mila Reynolds, 7 points. She has 7 of their 12 so far. Mila does. And 3 minutes left in the half. 22-point lead for the Bulldogs and a timeout on the floor. Well, the Bulldog cheerleaders are here tonight, have their Christmas sweaters on. I don't know why our cameraman can't seem to get that. Josh here with Brendan Boone.
I was having a hard time.
On the machine.
Having a hard time chew gum and walk at the same time here.
22-point lead by the Bulldogs. Gillespie down low to Getz. drives around under the basket. That one doesn't fall. Lubers with the rebound. Getz gets the rebound that time. Gillespie up to Kennedy Worth. This time it falls and the foul.
I really didn't know those were ugly sweaters. I thought they had just robbed my closet.
No, I didn't say they were ugly sweaters. I said they were Christmas sweaters.
Oh, okay.
Kennedy has 11 points, leading the Bulldogs here so far in the first half. Pass goes up to Getz. She's going to shoot a three off the side of the rim. Briggs with the rebound. Back out to Betts. This time it goes inside to Getz. Two girls on her with the baby hook from the block. Jump ball on the rebound there. Pass goes right into Briggs. A little hard on the shot. Wooden with the running jump shot. Falls short. Cashlin Kwasniewska pulls down the rebound. Gillespie to Briggs at the block and count it. Una turns around and dumps in her 8th point on the night. And she's going to go to the line to see if she can make it 9. 38-12. Kelsey Slinsky checking in for Cashlin Kwasniewska. When Riles out, Slinsky gets the rebound, draws the foul, and she tries to kick it back out to fellow freshman Sage Betts. So now Slinsky goes to the line. She'll be shooting 2. Double bonus here for the Bulldogs. Getz with the rebound. She tries to go back up, and she gets called for an offensive foul. Just over a minute left here in the first half. 26-point lead by the Lady Dogs. And that pass just goes out of bounds back to Quinter. Sage found herself wide open there for a second at the low right block, but to no avail. Now pass through the hands of Briggs back to Greeley County. Three-point attempt from the far corner comes down to Briggs. They call her for a travel. Yeah, she had a few people underneath her as she made her descent. Stilinski with the pressure on the wing. That time it's tipped out of bounds by the Jackrabbits, back to the Bulldogs. 26 seconds left. Entry pass gets picked off by Reynolds this time, and she draws the foul. She's pushing the ball up the far side of the court. And that'll be the third foul. Third foul on Betts, and double bonus time. Reynolds to the line for two. Hits the first one. 8 points now for Mila Reynolds. 8 of their 13. Make it 9 of their 14. Five seconds left. Cashlin. Anna gets it. She goes back up, and the clock runs out. And that's the end of the half. 24-point lead, 38-14. Quinter goes to the locker room. This game well underhand. Just about to start the second half here in Tribune. The Quinter Bulldogs 38, Greeley County Jackrabbits 14. 24-point lead for the Lady Dogs as they controlled the whole first half. Joss here with Judge Boone. Getting ready for another half of varsity girls action as Tribune gets the ball to start the third quarter. Kennedy Worth, Ava Gillespie, Cashlyn Kwasniewska, Anna Briggs, and Kayla Getz starting for the Bulldogs here in the second half. Kennedy Worth has 11 on the night. Ava Gillespie 8, Anna 8, Kayla 8. Real even scoring for the Bulldogs. As Kayla gets the steal there, up to Gillespie, and that one rattles around and in. Look at 10 points on the night for Ava. Ava with the steal that time to Kennedy Worth. She's standing there on the right block, puts it up and in. Cashlyn gets away with it to Gillespie for 3. Top of the key splash. And quite a quick start now to the second half as Anna Briggs tries an elbow shot. No good. Cashlyn gets the rebound and puts it back in from the short corner. That's going to cause a timeout, as is the case typically when you give up 7 quick points in 49 seconds to start a quarter.
Kind of the way they started out the game, you know, in a tough press and just taking the ball away and scoring at will. But
Right.
Greeley County figured that out a little bit, settled down.
Yeah, the Lady Jackrabbits just having a lot of trouble with the pressure. Looks like with the 33-point lead, Bulldogs are going to come back out, just backed up into their half-court defense. And Kayla helps tie up the jump ball. And it goes back to Quinter. Kayla gets catches the front end of the rim on a three-point attempt. Foul on the rebound. The Cashlyn Kwasniewska's third. Running jump shot doesn't fall. Kayla gets with the rebound. Up to Gillespie, over to Cashlyn on the left side. Banks it in. 2 more for Kwasniewska. Yeah, Anna Briggs pushes it up to Ava Gillespie, who's just going to take it all the way herself. Shot doesn't fall, but she's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
He blew that whistle so early. I would have thought that had been on the ground, but you know.
Little continuation. That would have been anticipatory.
Maybe so.
And Ava hits her second one. Fourteen points for Ava on the night. That'll be the 4th on Cashlyn. Sage Betts checks in. Calling Ava Gillespie with that foul. think that's her first. No, second. Second on Ava. But she gets the steal on the inbounds play. Cross court to Getz. Takes it all the way up and in. 10 points for Kayla. Getz with the rebound. Valenzuela creating a turnover there, but Jackrabbits can't finish as Getz gets the block to Betts. Back to Getz. They're going to set up their offense. Kennedy Worth, the ball's top the key. To Briggs, she's going to try a three. Hits the back iron. Jump ball on the rebound. Kelsey Selinsky checking in now. Coming in for Anna Briggs. Contested shot's no good. Kelsey Selinsky gets the rebound and draws the foul. Third foul on Valenzuela. Gillespie from the corner hits the front iron, bounces twice and falls. .1 lead for Quinter midway through the third quarter. So Whittam takes a three, Getz with the rebound, up to Worth, to Betts. Sage gets her first 2 points of the night. Myla Reynolds heading to the line to shoot two. She's the leading scorer for the Jackrabbits tonight with 8. Rattles in for number 9. Gabriel Kwasniewska checking in for the Lady Dogs as Anna Briggs pulls down the rebound. Up to Worth, Betts, Selinsky, Worth, Betts, shot, swish. 3 by Sage Betts. And they're going to call a foul there on Briggs. .45 lead by the Bulldogs. Anna Briggs is a sophomore. Everyone else out there is a freshman right now. Cabri Kwasniewska, Sage Betts, Kennedy Worth, and Kelsey Selinsky. Selinsky with the rebound. Up to Worth. Betts tries to get inside to Briggs, and ball goes out of bounds to Quinter. Valenzuela got in the way there of the entry pass, and Leah Anstedt checks into the game as the inbounds pass goes to the middle of the lane where Briggs catches it and puts it up in for 2 more. That's 10 on the night for Anna. Pressure by Leah Anstedt there on the wing. Leah, of course, had a great cross-country season and broke the school record, which was a record she held from last year as a freshman. So the question becomes, when they repost the school record, do they take all the letters down during the ceremony and put the name and or do they just put the new time up?
It's a good question. I don't know. I've never broken a record, so
I never have either.
I
But
don't
she's
even
done
think
it several times, and it's her own record she keeps breaking.
they've not even allowed me in the ceremony.
And Leah will probably keep breaking her own records as she's only a sophomore.
There, I got the sweaters.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Even that one that said ugly Christmas sweater on the front of the sweater wasn't even ugly.
Yeah, I think my favorite's the Dunder Mifflin. Jackrabbits ball under their own basket. Shot no good. Putback is up and in. Callie Kenobi. It's her 5th point of the night. Anstedt with it on the wing. Katie Kwasniewska tries to throw it in, and it tips out of bounds off of Briggs. Jump ball. Possession goes back to Quinter. Bulldogs nursing a 45-point lead here late in the 3rd quarter. And another tie-up. This time back to the Jackrabbits. Katie Kwasniewska with the steal, and she draws a foul. Only the 3rd team foul for Tribune. Katie had a great JV game. She scored 7 points for the Bulldogs as the JV girls rolled to a 40-9 win tonight. And traveling's the call. Shot hits the front of the rim. Tip back in by Solinsky. And Leah Anstedt helps tie it up. Possession arrow goes to Greeley County. Another foul on the floor. That one's going to lead to a 1-and-1. Cabree's first. Callie Kenobi to the line, shooting 1-and-1. Briggs with the rebound. Up to Kwasniewska. Up to Betts. Back to Briggs at the mid block. She turns around with that left hand and dumps it in. 12 for Anna. First foul on Leah. Free throw rims out. Reynolds gets another shot here. Leading scorer for the Jackrabbits tonight with 9. And that puts her in double digits. 46-point lead. Kelsey. They're going to call that on the ground. No continuation on that one. On the floor. Pass into Briggs. That's not very often. She gets blocked by Reynolds. But decides to take the ball back. Then he was called for traveling. Calling that shot tipped. Greeley County ball under their own basket. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fourth quarter looks like it's going to be a running clock. Quick finish to the game. And another foul called over there in the far corner, that time on Instead. That'll be her second. Another 1-and-1 opportunity. This time for Reagan Krotzinger. Yeah, nothing but net on the first attempt for Krotzinger. She'll get another one. It's her first point of the night. Briggs with the rebound. Caber brings it up the court. And the Jackrabbits run out of time in this quarter. That's the end of 3, 64-19. 1 quarter to go here. Bulldogs leading by 45. One quarter to go here in Lady Varsity action from Tribune for the girls. 45-point lead. It'll be a running clock. Spectacular evening so far for the Quinter Bulldogs. This is our 3rd game in a row with a running clock in the 4th quarter, as both the JV boys and JV girls won by large margins so far here tonight in Greeley County, as Cashlin Kwasniewska winds up and drains a 3. That's 10 for Cashlin. That should be a good confidence builder going into the Christmas break here for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I believe is that her second 3 tonight, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cashlin hit one early in the game. Had 2 other field goals from close range, and then that 3 for 10. Paige Bell in the game again now here in the fourth quarter. Cabry finds a wide open Kelsey Selinsky at the right block. And gets swatted away. And the Dogs bring it out up top. Working their dribble drive offense. Sage Betts with a running jump shot. Grace Whittam with the rebound. Back down the other way to Reynolds, who turns around and dumps it in. 12 points tonight for Mila Reynolds. She has more than half of the points for the Greeley County Jackrabbits this evening. And this clock's just going to keep ticking down here in the fourth quarter. Grace Whittam, 3 points. Nice cross lane pass. Cabry spins around and finds Kelsey Selinsky on the right block, and Kelsey finishes. Zielinski from the right block again. This time it falls short. Rebound comes down to Whittam. Corner has had really even scoring tonight. They have 5 girls in double figures this evening. That 3 falls short. Cashlin Krasniska with the rebound. Ava Gillespie with 17. Kennedy Worth with 13, Anna Briggs with 12, Cashlin Kwasniewska with 10, and Kayla Getz with 10. This really well-balanced game tonight by the Dogs. We're close to the midpoint here in the fourth quarter. 43-point game. Sage Betts pulling down that rebound. Call her for a double dribble. Leah Anstedt coming in for Cashlin Kwasniewska. Reynolds' shot doesn't go. Kelsey Selinsky pulls down the rebound. Whittam with the three-point try, a little hard. Anstedt gets the rebound, pushes it up court, and Whittam gets it back for the Jackrabbits. Joss here with Judge Ben Boone manning the camera. At some point here, we're going to have to try the popcorn. We're kind of the JV squad to Fort Hays State folks who are doing a great job on all the winter home games.
That's right.
But we gotta go on the road, and I feel like it's only our duty to try the popcorn at every location and report back which ones win and which ones lose.
That's right. That's a little bit hamstrung on the popcorn COVID rules.
We'll find a way around it.
Not allowed to have it in the gym.
What is it with you judges and rules anyway?
Trying to get an exception from Dr. Grunbacher.
Yeah. Paige Bell running point now. Cabri Kwasniewska for three. Oh, long Reynolds pulls down the rebound. And she's just going to take it herself as far as she can go. And that's going to be about 3/4 of the court, way down the court, and Quinter gets the ball back. Paige Bell goes up for a shot at the elbow. Then back the other way it comes. Cashlin, who's back in the game now, steals the ball away. Pushes it up to Bell. There's Solinsky on that right block. Back out to Cashlin for her third three of the night. 13 points now for Cashlin Kwasniewska. Under a minute to go here. Reynolds gets at the middle block. Takes two dribbles and lays it in on the right side. 14 points for Reynolds, still with half of the output for Greeley County tonight. 30 seconds remaining. Oh, looks like scoreboard is 13 seconds, 72-28. Quinter is going to go ahead and take this victory. Well, that's your final. 44-point win for the Quinter Bulldogs over the Greeley County Jackrabbits. And again, 5 Bulldogs with double figures on offense tonight. Ava Gillespie with 17, Kennedy Worth with 13, Anna Briggs with 12, Cashlin Kwasniewska with 13, and Kayla Getz with 10. So a great way to go into the holiday break for the Lady Dogs as they leave Greeley County with a big win. Stick around, we've got the boys varsity game coming up in about 15 or so minutes.